Isa na namang kagulat-gulat na araw sa inyong lahat. Finally, ay nagtapat na ang tallest ever player ng NBL Australia na si Chuanxing Liu from China at si Sotto na isa namang Pilipino. They are two of the tallest players in the history ng NBL and this is the first time na nagtatapat ang dalawa sa isang official game. Although nagtapat na sila noon sa isang tune-up game, iba pa rin ang totoong laro. And the first game was explosive kahit na ilang minutes lang nagbantayan ang dalawang higante ng Asia. Here are the top plays sa tapatang Sotto and Chuanxing Liu at titingnan natin ang kaibahan ng bawat players at kung gaano kataas ng kanilang potential.
The read, rejected by Sotto.
Wala nang paligoy-ligoy, padretso na tayo sa ating number 1 play. At number 1.
But we know Patterson can play all over the floor and he's very good in the post-up.
He's very good in the post-game, and I think that's something they can do, especially with big lose in the game now. But when they go Patterson to the 4, Frank's at the 5, you can have Patterson down low, and if they try and front it, Frank's can be the high post flash, and then you can throw him across the top as Sotto hits the nice little mid-range jumper over Big Lou, but I think that's something they need to be able to work out, because you're right,
Sotto, tinirahan ng harap-harapan si Chuanxing Liu. Let's break down this play. Gusto ng Adelaide to run their pick and roll play but hindi lumabas si Chuanxing Liu. So instead na mag-roll si Sotto to the basket, ay huminto muna siya sa labas and the ball handler reacted perfectly. Hindi na rin niya dinala ang bola sa loob dahil nakaabang na ang Chinese big man. Instead, nagkaroon ng clear-out play para kay Sotto dahil they feel na merong napakalaking advantage si Sotto sa skills over Chuanxing Liu. Sotto got the ball on top of the keyhole and wasted no time at tinirahan na niya ito kaagad dahil napakalayo ng defender. As simple as it is, napaka-spectacular shot ito dahil hindi lahat ng mga big men ay merong tira sa labas. And Sotto has proven na nadadala talaga niya ang kanyang shooting kahit sa NBL Australia. Slowly but surely ay meron ng image si Sotto as a great shooter sa mid-range, kaya lang kulang ang mga opportunities and mga plays to maximize his shooting from the mid-range. Sa pagbitaw pa lang ng bola ay ilista mo na. It hits nothing but the bottom of the net. Grabe ang accuracy ni Sotto, but too bad the coach did not realize na maganda na ang shooting ngayon ni Sotto. And they did not set Sotto to shoot more mid-range jumpers. Sayang na pagkakataon, but yet, again it's part of learning and Sotto is in the right track, no doubt. Play number 2.
Down low, he has had some success. I think Lamar Patterson is a really tough matchup down there.
The two tallest players in the NBL going head-to-head out there at the moment in the reverse. Chuanxing Liu mopped it up, couldn't finish, but will go to the free throw line. So Chuanxing Liu, tallest NBL player of all time. If you haven't been watching so far this season, the Chinese superstar, 7'5", 2.25 meters tall. And at the moment, Sotto has been turning it on 218 centimeters, the second tallest player in the NBL.
Isang napaka-poor defensive rotation na naman ito. At napakaganda ng depensa ni Sotto dito, pero wala namang tulong galing sa kanyang mga kakampi. I don't know if ito talaga ang style ni Coach TJ Button, but it is very impossible for Sotto to guard two players at the same time. He cannot defend the passer and the receiver, which is in this instance ay yan ang kanyang ginawa. Let's break down this play. After the pick ni Chuanxing Liu, ay open na ang point guard ng Brisbane dahil 3 steps behind na ang number 1 na kakampi ni Sotto. And Sotto has no choice but to switch again. Kinuha niya ang point guard and he was able to change the shot of the point guard at mintis ang tira. But the problem ay walang nag-rotate kay Chuanxing Liu para sa defensive rebound. And this play, the best player na pwedeng kukuha kay Chuanxing Liu sa depensa ay si Todd Withers dahil he is the nearest defender. After the miss, Sotto was not in the right position to defend a 7'5" towering center under the basket, kaya foul na lang ang nakuha ni Sotto. It's a perfect example of poor coaching and poor defensive rotation. Ito ang dapat pagtutuunan ng pansin ng coaching staff. After mag-switch si Kai Sotto, ay dapat merong insurance player na palaging ready to help dahil ginawa niya lahat ang kanyang role and hopefully sana nakikita ito ng kanyang coaching staff at hindi magulag-ulagan. Play number 3.
Sotto, Chuanxing Liu, head-to-head, and you can call it head-to-head. I didn't see eye to eye that one.
After a successful mid-range shot, ay pinuntahan nila ulit si Kai Sotto but this time sa poste. Kai Sotto tried to post up Chuanxing Liu but to no avail. I mean, dito natin makikita na grabe na ang respeto ng mga teams ngayon sa NBL sa offensive ability ni Kai Sotto dahil sa pagkatangka pa lang niya ng bola ay meron ng double team kaagad. With the help sa konting bump galing sa likod, ay nabitawan ni Kai Sotto ang bola dahil sa double team. Pero tayo nagtataka sa bakit pinaposte si Kai Sotto when we all know na ang advantage ni Kai Sotto is when he is coming from the outside using his speed and quickness or using his shooting ability. At dapat makikita ito ng point guard at ng coaching staff dahil napaka-basic ang mga ganitong plays. Nakikita naman natin kung papaano pinaglaruan ni Kai Sotto si Chuanxing Liu noong si Tab Baldwin pa ang coach ni Kai Sotto sa Gilas dahil they put Kai Sotto sa kanyang advantage. Sayang, Kai Sotto needs a play na suit sa kanyang laro in relation sa kanyang defensive play. Play number 4.
Shot clock winding down and lost by Kai Sotto.
This is a perfect example of wrong timing sa pasa. This is a pick and roll play and the point guard should read the defense. Nakawala na siya dito sa kanyang bantay. He should attack the basket strong as if he will make a shot at dapat mag-commit muna si Chuanxing Liu sa depensa before making a pass. Nawala kasi ang advantage ni Kai Sotto dito sa play na ito dahil hindi pa nag-commit si Chuanxing Liu sa depensa. And the point guard should realize na hindi part si Chuanxing Liu sa pick and roll. He is waiting for Kai Sotto to roll kaya perfect position siya inside the block to defend Kai Sotto. The point guard should know when to pass and read the defense first to maximize their advantage. The point guard should wait na mag-commit ang depensa. And in this play, si Chuanxing Liu ang depensa. That's why napakaraming nakakapuna na kulang na pure point guard ang team ng Adelaide 36ers dahil sa mga ganitong plays. Yes, Kai Sotto has his share of mistakes, but he was placed in the no man's land and you expect him to dunk over the outstretched arms of a 7'5 player? Yan tuloy turnover. And the biggest lesson, don't challenge Big Leo sa ilalim. Play number 5.
Gedge. Johnson. This time with Isaiah Moss for company. Not Salmon. Hands it up. And Emmanuel Malou with a bomb.
Ito ang nagawa ni Kai Sotto sa opensa sa kahit wala ang bola sa kanyang mga kamay. He is so active sa opensa and he did not just stand in one corner waiting for the play to materialize. This is a perfect play na pinakita ni Kai Sotto, ang kanyang impact sa laro kahit na hindi siya pinasahan. Look at how Kai Sotto sets a pick at biglang nawala ang kanyang kakampi. Look at the point guard here. Nagkaroon ng dilemma ang defensive player na ito kung sino ang kanyang kukunin. Ito ba na nasa loob o yung nasa labas? Samantalang dito napakaganda ng pick ni Kai Sotto at talagang hindi nakapag-react ang depensa at na-trap sa pick ni Kai Sotto. At dito sa weak side ay open na open si Malou at buti na lang nakita na kanyang mga kakampi at pinasahan kaya boom, 3-point conversion. At huli na ang reaction ng depensa dito. 2 points of that shot would be attributed to Kai Sotto sa kanyang napakagandang pick that opens up his teammate. Play number 6. Ito ang mga garian at mga banggaan head-to-head between Kai Sotto and Chuanxing Liu.
Patterson. Kadee. Patterson had to reach under some pressure. Shot clock down to single figures. Tried to drive, lost it. Big turnover. 36ers can add to that lead. Malou gave it back up. He was in the same spot. He landed one from a minute ago. Duffelmeyer.
Real good hands by Duffelmeyer on defense guarding.
Franks. Bam!
Stays hot. It's the last time he knocked on.
Very important 2 minutes coming up. Can Robert Franks finish this quarter with 3 fouls?
Johnson. Franks. Didn't want to get too aggressive, and DJ missed it. And the
Play hard.
Daniel Johnson up to 15 points now. Franks again. 2 in a row.
Great awareness.
Right back to DJ to put pressure on Franks. See if you can get him his 4th foul.
McCarron gets the Sotto screen. Tough fadeaway too, but good enough.
Good time to get a key bucket. Keep Adelaide in control of this game.
Franks for 3.
Big move. Didn't even jumping at it. Almost had it.
Had it. McCarron. Big rattle. Big rebound. Manuel Malou playing some big minutes.
Oh, stay ready for the opportunity. Andy Malou, he's done that. Knock down a 3, get on the offensive glass. And I'm with you, Corey. Robert Franks is up to 13 points. Trying to isolate Daniel Johnson on him down the other end. See if he can't get his 4th foul. So smart and crafty at drawing fouls. He's Daniel Johnson. That'll be a big effect on this game. And here they go, trying to feed him. Good effort from Robert Franks to make it hard to catch.
So here he is, Daniel Johnson with Franks. Likes his chances. Thought about turning baseline. Fade away 2.
Keep him from off his 4th foul. Potentially getting his 4th foul.
3-second shot clock, game clock differential. Toward the end of this third, Lamar Patterson wants to make it his moment. Takes it himself. Shows us his class.
Pero talo pa rin ang Adelaide 36ers at tila ba walang nagawang tama si Coach CJ Button sa last 7 minutes ng game nila versus Brisbane Bullets. At marami tuloy ang nagko-question sa kanyang kakayahan to lead the team to championship and to help kay Sotto achieve his full potential. Ang tanong, incompetent coach ba talaga si Coach CJ Button or dinadaga lang dahil isang rookie coach pa lang siya? At huwag magpahuli na baka magugulat na lang kayo sa mga bagong balita. At kung nagugustuhan niyo ang ating channel ay huwag kalimutang pindutin ang like and subscribe button at pati na rin ang notification bell upang updated kayo sa mga nakakagulat na balita. Salamat and see you around!